Hello boys and girls, welcome to another episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Today in the driveway is this Craftsman. Is it 5.5? Yep, 5.5 horsepower Tecumseh, so that should date it for you because Tecumseh went out of business in 2008. 24-inch snowblower. I already fixed the snowblower and it's back. Oh, you guys can't see. It's missing something. If you guys could tell by the title, the thing that's missing is right inside here. So, funny story about this is that I worked on his neighbor's snowblower, Craftsman 929, and he opted for the impeller modification, which I did. And with that machine, I've done many of them as far as fixing and flipping. Thing's an absolute animal. 30, 50, 60 feet, no problem whatsoever at all. Change out that plastic chute to a metal one, even further. So, he wanted his snowblower tuned up and modified. I'm going to show you a little screenshot of what he sent me, because his wife was a little nervous because she saw him operating the machine on camera when I dropped it off. So if that doesn't convince you by now, the impeller modification is false or not, I'm probably going to do a dedicated video on that, and maybe just modifications to your snowblower in general. This guy was using the snowblower, worked great, then all of a sudden everything would stop working. So I'm like, okay, talk to me what's going on, because this is in the middle of the snowstorm and my wife and I are out. So I really couldn't do much for him. And so I said, listen, I'll see if I could squeeze you in. Of course I'm going to squeeze him in. And I don't understand. I told him to check, and he didn't. He said he did. But again, the machine doesn't lie. Look, what's missing? And look what is inside. So, I said, how did that end up in there? Because when you do the impeller modification, this literally becomes useless. Absolutely useless. You do not need this anymore. So he said he was using it to clear ice. It's plastic. What do you mean, clear ice? Oh, when you snowblow the machine, there was a little bit of ice on top. I wanted to clean it off. Why? Why? And look what happened. How did it end up in there is beyond me. I'm not going to argue. The crazy part is that he wants me to buy him another one and put it back on the machine. I almost want to put it on a keychain for him, so this doesn't happen ever again. So there are two methods. I'm not sure how I want to approach this. Can we use science or sheer force? So obviously with the modified impeller, it is pinched against the auger housing, right? So science to me would be to start drilling in the middle here, and therefore, right, if we drill and open up a hole, now this plastic between the impeller and the housing has a place to go and collapses, and we could pull it out. Or it seems like it's, if we unbolt this assembly here on the side of the chute, uh-oh, can't see that, then we can get it out. Right? Just these 4 bolts, and then the stick is sticking all the way out, and maybe we could just yank it out. Let's go that route. I like that route better. So I really haven't recorded any new content for you guys besides the swap single stage. It's just that I am god awful busy, which is a good thing. And it's a lot of effort to drag out the camera and show you guys what I do and how I do it. Maybe I'm just not comfortable just taking the camera out and just watching me work, because I know people who do that and I don't enjoy that. I don't know, I kind of like when people, explain and talk to me. That's how I look at it. And learning, educating. So that's that. Anyway, so I'm pulling out these 4 bolts. You guys seen this before? It's 7/16. These are a carriage bolt. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is a carriage bolt. There's a shoulder up top, so you have to support it from behind. I need to get my little profile socket. And yeah, so I don't know, it's just awkward. It's just awkward. I know some of you guys are like, well, it's kind of like hanging out with you, which, yeah, I appreciate that too. Maybe I'm just not comfortable. I feel you guys should be getting some sort of value out of me instead of just entertainment. I don't know. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think method A would work or method B would work best? I don't believe in heat. If this was a newspaper, might be a different story. But don't forget, this thing has a modified impeller. So when we take heat to this thing, what are we melting up? Our impeller kit. So we're gonna try and salvage, because this impeller kit, I just did it. I mean, yes, it's easy enough where I could redo it. It's right here, but I don't know. I don't know. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Or weekend, because I don't know when I'm going to upload this. Maybe by the time you guys get to see this upload, Long Island won't have snow anymore. Alrighty, last call. Alright, here we go. And looky here. I'm gonna move you guys because I don't want to throw my camera on the ground. That is the end of the tube. It blows my mind because it's missing the back half that he didn't even see where it is. So I am literally going to try and yank it. And what did we talk about? Come on. What do we like to do here? We are going to lube the inside, only because this is plastic and rubber. And see if we can get this to come out. If I'm in your way. Oh my God. Oh, look, he bulged this out too. Jesus Christ, Jermaine. I am not going to undo that bulge. Let's see. Maybe. Big punch and a big hammer. I have all these machines in here. I don't know if I should give you a little shot of what's in the garage, but it's packed. And my backyard has a couple of machines too. All repairs. I have one fix and flip in here that I thought was going to be a quick flip, and it wasn't. Just a risk I was willing to take. Now, what happens if we go the other way? Since we lubed it, I highly doubt it because this machine has a bulge in it. Oh, it's moving. It's moving.
No, we can't rock it. I'll try maybe rock it back and forth. The key is to getting this the other way. I think we're gonna have to go science. I think we're gonna have to drill it and give it a place to collapse. Let's keep. Or, is that one power moving? I really want it to. I'm just gonna drive this around maybe. See if we can get it at the opening. We really just need to get this thing to pop out right here.
You out of the way. I think I'm blocking your view at this point. See what happens when I take you guys with me? So I don't like taking you guys with me. Alright, this you guys are gonna watch me work.
You guys get the idea. Or maybe I'll give you a little shot. Here we go.
And now I'm not damaging the impeller. Please don't.
A few moments later.
We're almost there. Probably would have been a good video for the GoPro. It's so cold. Here we go. Look who's making an appearance. Say hi. Hi, guys. See that little thing sticking out? That's the beginning. I'm gonna have to block your view. Or can we get it this way? No promises. If I'm blocking you guys, you guys are gonna have to deal with it. There she is. Ooh, I have an idea. Here we go. That's it, and I have to redo his impeller kit. Son of a... Alright, it's getting dark out. Let's see if this thing spins. I have to redo his impeller modification too. Waiting for the impeller to break in. Anytime now. You know, maybe we'll see if we have a little bit of snow. We'll see if we could replicate how high this thing actually throws. No promises though. You guys got it. You guys got to see that, right? I mean, let me hit the replay. All right, let's aim higher so you guys get a better view. Alright guys, we're done here. Just another example of why a modified impeller is the best, the #1 bang for your buck mod on your snowball. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do a dedicated video just for impeller modifications? I'll see if I can go through some of my comments and see some of what these people who think their snowblower is a spaceship are saying, and we could debunk them. Or maybe I should just do an overall video with Mrs. PATTAY'S performance snowblower, and we could talk about all the modifications that you could or should be doing and why. Let me know what you guys think. One more tidbit. So I have this repair here. No start. This guy actually messaged me because I sold him a lawnmower during the outbreak, and I guess he cracked my code, because you guys know I sold a lot of lawnmowers, or it just came up in conversation because he asked me. This is a repair, and he asked me if I could take care of this cover that was missing, nuts and bolts, and the eyelet here for the pull cord. Okay, these nuts and bolts I really don't charge for. They were from my junk drawer. There's a certain particular snowblower that I work on. If I take it all apart, I leave one bolt out. I'm not going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. It's a pain in the ass to get to. It's not necessary. But I'm not going to show you guys because that'll be you guys to figure it out and not me. Number two, this eyelet here for the pull cord, believe it or not, this eyelet here, I actually buy these in bulk, right? Every lawnmower that I sell is restored and running to factory quality. And if the pull cord is laying right near the engine, one, it looks like crap, two, you know something's wrong with it, so I always put it up on the handlebars where it should actually pay for it. So actually I'm going to charge him for that. So just a quick little tidbit. Let me know what you would do, but since I paid for it, he has to pay for it too. Alright guys, so with that being said, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and guess what? I'll see you guys on the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Later.